when the sky or the heavens begin to shatter or collapse. إِذَا السَّمَاءُ انْفَطَرَتْ. When you look up at the sky, and then suddenly you see the sky that you had been told to look at in Surah Al-Mulk. فَارْجِعِ الْبَصَرَ هَلْ تَرَى مِنْ فُطُورٍ. You were told to look at the sky and try to see if you find any sort of damage therein. And try to see that if you find any sort of dent within the sky. And you looked up and you tried and you tried, and if you haven't, then give it a try now. Right? Right after the lecture, that is. You look up and you'll see that there is no dent, there is nothing shattered within the sky. Everything is absolutely perfect. And if there is a day which is a clear sky, right? In that day, if you were to look at the sky specifically of all other days, you'll find just a clear blue sky that is absolutely clear, and it almost seems as if it's like a dome on top of you. The circular nature of the sky makes it feel to you as if there is a dome on top of you and you're sitting below, and you can see this beautiful sky right above you. Right? And this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had told us to do. Normally, if you were to go in any structure in the entire world and you look up at the structure, specifically because the top of the structure nobody's able to fix right now. Look at the top. Nobody can clean it up. There's dents, there's watermarks, there's a lot of different things that are just out of place, and you can't really do anything about it unless you redo the entire roof, right? And the higher the structure becomes, the more it becomes difficult for you to redo the entire structure. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala challenges humanity and tells them that look again and look again and look again and look as many times as you want, and you'll never find anything wrong with the sky. But on the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, suddenly that sky that you thought was so perfect and there was no problems in it, and that very sky that I had told you of to look at, to give consideration to, through which you can recognize the perfection of my creation, that is the beginning of the end of this creation. And that is the beginning of the end of what you know to be existence. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِذَا السَّمَاء, when this sky will begin to shatter, when this sky will start to have dents, when this sky will start to have cracks, when all of that stuff will start to occur. But as of yet, the sky hasn't fully shattered, right? Infitar, it's like there's cracks starting within the sky. You can see little dents arising within the sky. But the sky hasn't fully shattered. And by the way the mass of a sky, right, is, it's penetratable, so we don't even think it to be shattered. We don't even think it can be shattered. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has His ways. And the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes it in this surah, Allah says it's going to start to have little dents. And then if you look at the next page, or the page after that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to you what? إِذَا السَّمَاءُ انشَقَّتْ. Now, these cracks are no longer cracks. Now they're starting to become full out, actual broken pieces. They have been literally ripped apart now.